Properly preparing beforehand is one of the most crucial things you can do to ensure success in your water fast. How's it going, fellow fasters? Welcome back to the channel where we use fasting as a tool and means to improve our quality of life and health. Personally, I find the most important piece of fasting prep you can do is cleaning out the fridge. Getting rid of leftovers, getting rid of food that you feel like you're gonna need to eat, and just interrupting that whole thing. I clean all the dishes, I put all the dishes away in all the cabinets. The fridge is completely cleared out. I have no temptations, because when I do have temptations in the fridge or the freezer, the fast always ends early, without fail. So having a house and fridge completely devoid of food helps massively. And putting the kitchen into fasting mode, I find, is a big mental trigger too, because you do have to still go into I still go into the kitchen while I'm fasting, sometimes to take electrolytes, get a drink of water. The more you can stay out of the kitchen, the better, but having the kitchen in that fasting mode is a huge help. Having the kitchen in fasting mode is the most important thing you can do to ensure success on your fast. It just helps channel all your willpower energy into more productive places rather than just trying to keep yourself out of the kitchen. Another thing that really helps when preparing for a fast is handle any stressful things ahead of time. Try and give yourself that time of fasting, that 7 days, to be as stress-free as possible. Don't plan to drive anywhere during rush hour. Try not to have to handle any difficult people or situations during that time. If they're bugging you on the phone, that's when you mute it. It's when you don't look at your emails, because stress can really trigger a lot. And stress can be a big trigger for eating, or it can be a big trigger for losing sight of what's important. Another thing that really helps in preparing for a fast is having things to do while you're fasting. Check out the previous video, having a list of things to do, a list of books to read or listen to, a list of shows to watch, movies, a list of really, easy tasks. Trying to set up your days to be as relaxing as possible really helps too. Depending on how your mind works, it can really help to tell people that you're going to be fasting and let them know ahead of time, so they're not inviting you to dinner or cooking crazy smelling food around you, because most loved ones do want to support you. And if you explain to them, and they're not, those crazy people who think fasting is weird or taboo, they're with the program. They live in 2021. They realize that fasting has amazing health benefits, and what you're doing for yourself is basically cleaning your body out. So explain that ahead of time, let them know, and then hopefully they can support you instead of the other way around. Being part of fasting group on Reddit, there are some partners who are not super supportive of fasting, which is ridiculous. So there you go. The two biggest things: putting kitchen into fasting mode, having some things to do while you're fasting, and thirdly, letting everyone know that you will be fasting, preparing your fasting journal, getting a fasting app on your phone. So that's it. Quick little video on how to prepare for your fast to ensure success. Hope you found it useful. Thanks a lot for watching, and happy fasting.